Welcome to Smooth Sailing Online Support TV, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable in your business.
Howdy folks, it's Lindsay with another episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. Today I'm going to talk to you about GIF files. Some people call them GIF files. I actually don't even know which one is the right pronunciation, but all the same, it's basically like a moving slideshow or a little video clip that you can use in social media, in emails, something to grab someone's attention visually versus just one flat image. And I use it for one of my clients, so I'm kind of testing it out in the past month and see how well it converts and gets more engagement rather than just a static image. So I'm going to share my screen and dive right into the free tool that I'm using. I'm all about finding free tools first and checking it out. So this one is called IMG Flip. So you can see up here, imgflip.com, and there's a GIF, whatever you want to call it, generator. So you can upload, I've never actually done the video one yet. Right now I'm just using the images. So something new for me to check out, I guess. So I'm going to upload some of the images that I've used earlier this week, actually. So I'm going to upload these 3 images here. So you can upload a few images at a time. So this basically was like last chance to, sign up for a free online training. So let me move this out of my way. So you can change, the width. Obviously that looks bizarre. So it was fine the way it was. You can change the height. You can change the quality. I've never actually played with that one. I've always just been satisfied with whatever the default settings are, to be quite honest. The delay, though, is one thing that I do play with. As you can see, that is just way too fast for anyone to absorb what the heck it is that they're saying. Now, the other thing that you can do, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Let me slow that down. So there you go. One trick I will say is that you want to make sure that the text, if you are having some with text on it, the text is always in that same spot for each graphic, for each slide. So I did these graphics in Canva and then just made sure that they were the same size. Obviously, you can do ones that are more visually appealing, have graphics and so forth. You can use more than 3. I mean, the options are huge. But again, you don't want someone to jump up here and then on the next slide, have to look down there. It's just too jarring and kind of hard to figure that out. So these, as it happens, are already in the right order, but you can actually switch them around once you load them up to make sure that the words kind of go right in the right order. And then if you don't like one, you just drag it there down here to remove it. So as long as you've got all the different settings to where you want it, you can apparently add text to the GIFs, whatever. I've never done that. I've always, given it a title. You can give it tags if you want. I personally don't find that really necessary. And then you, of course, need the paid version to remove that watermark. But, I mean, it's so small you can barely actually see it. So I'm going to generate the GIF, whatever you want to call it. You see that little watermark in there, down there at the bottom left? Again, it's so small that I'm honestly happy with the free service. So you would then download the image. So when you download it, my stuff is in the way, you can see that it just gives it a generic file name. And then, of course, instead of doc or JPEG or PNG, it's GIF. So then you just save it onto your hard drive. You can also use the image link. And then there's also the HTML for embedding in a website or whatever it is that you want to do. And then you can change the settings or so forth. So you do set up an account, it does save them for you. And yeah, so basically instead of using one static image or making a collage, it's just going to look exactly like this on social media where it rotates the images. So just kind of easier for someone to grab their attention, right? So yeah, so try it out, right? See if it works. Again, I'm still in testing mode with my one client to see how they work out. I've done different ones with pictures, so I'll have to try out that video one. And by all means, if you guys have tried out some other softwares or any other GIF, whatever I call them, creators, let me know. I'd love to hear some feedback and find any other better tools out there that have different features. So you can, of course, reach me at captain@ssonlinesupport.com. You can find all my videos and blogs and my Sailing to Success podcast show at lyndsayphillips.com. And don't forget, myself and my awesome VA team can help you be more productive and profitable in your business with our social media management, email marketing, sales funnels, project management, you name it. So you can find more information at ssonlinesupport.com. So have a profitable and productive week, guys, and may the winds always be at your back.